Are we even gonna go there? Well, this is cool, so we don't even have to. Why is Xcode not showing? There it is. Should make it bigger. Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? I gotta update the stream income actually. Let me go update that real quick. Oh, I just gotta chill. Can we tint this button, bitch? Hello? In stream elements, can you please load for me? Thank you very much. Overlays. Alright, here we go. $6.15, boys. I'm just thinking, should I have a different goal on my screen here? I'm just gonna delete this for now. I'm not happy with that. Ugh, I can't edit this. That's annoying as hell. Text shadow. We do need to put in a text shadow of... Oh yeah, here we go. That seems to work. Just gonna try and center that. I much prefer that, to be honest. For now. It's a bit small. Maybe make it bigger. How's that? Yeah, a bit too big now, but now I can control it, kinda. Cool. You can't really customize this that much, so don't know what did it really do, but yeah. Okay. Hella big task, pretty good. Just getting some study done before I have to go to work to Amazon today. How are you? Just gonna pin that message to my thing here. I'm not using two screens at the moment. I'm just kind of moving around today. I've got, I'm not sitting in my usual chair. I'm sitting at the couch here. Just using my laptop. I realize the music's too loud. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Changing it up today, using some Guild Wars 2 music. Glad to hear you're pretty good. What are you up to today? Here we go. So, alright, so far we've done pretty decently here. And this doesn't matter anymore. Oh wait, no. It does matter. We're using it for this. Wait, can I do a... Let's see if this, will this work? No. Can we put like a parentheses? Hello. Welcome back. Can't wait to focus on APIs for my coding journey. It's exciting. It's difficult, my man, but it's good. Maybe it depends on what you're doing. Oh, it works. It works. Yo. Look at that. Look at the lines we saved. Oh my god. That is sexy. I found yesterday part of API, a part of like pulling down. This is crazy, dude. Look at this. Part of pulling down this API, this wait, where's the URL here? Oh yeah, here. Part of pulling down this URL API, since it's just a URL, it's more simple. There used to be a complicated way to do this. All I have to do now is create an async image, which is already an image view, which creates the visual. That's all I have to do. I have to put the image. No, I have to put the. We're literally iterating on an array here, an empty array. So we just do for each item that will be in the array, we're going to iterate and put the respective image URL into here from that, or the respective like entry basically from the images into here, and then we iterate on that and create the image, which is this essentially here, and then we can customize it. That's all. That's literally it. It's insane. And then that's all we need to bring it in. We just we're just putting it into the typical stuff here. Append to the array. And then I've just changed this. I've just made this button you can add, and then it'll change to more, and it brings down a random one each time. And then you can scroll. You can add more. Scroll on it. More. Scroll on it. Crazy. It's so easy. Unbelievably easy. In Swift. I know. I was looking at like a complicated way to do it before. And look at this. I just want to show you. This is so stupid. Wait, can I show you? Yeah. So, this is so stupid. One sec. I'm going to bring up a screen here. Safari. Look at this. Can you see that properly? Why? I don't know why it's always changing sizes. Don't, It's always changing sizes. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, anyway. This is Gemini. I was trying to get Gemini to do this, and... Oh, it's because that's why. Now I know why. I have to have a standard size. Okay. So I asked Gemini to like basically get me the same thing as this async image to just append and stuff. And it did this dog shit. It's like set up all these, set up a switch. I mean, this is normal to do a phase, but you don't even need to do this anymore. You don't even necessarily need. You can get more customization there, which is fine, but you don't need to. And like it just did all this and was like, yeah, do this too, do all this, make sure you do this, make sure, oh, hold on. And then we go down to the bottom. I said I just want like basically simplified 2 by 2. And it's like, oh, this is what you did. Then you know what? You should do this. Like still randomize it, then append, and worry about the is empty. Then you've got to do like set all this up. What is this unnecessary image index, row index? It's so unnecessary. All this stuff here. See how AI is just useless sometimes? Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless and unnecessary. Like, I get it that people can make apps by coding with AI, but like, dude, do you know how much time you're actually wasting trying to code with AI? Like, you could make an app in 3 months with AI, or you can make an app in like probably 10 days in like a proper app. Let's say it's a proper app, maybe 2 weeks, right? You could do it in 2 weeks or less, probably, if you're a coder, if you know how to code, and you're searching very specific things rather than getting something to vibe code for you. No, 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 no. So stupid. It's continually bad. I guess we have yet to see from Grok 4, because that's paid right now. I'm not going to pay for it. But yeah. It's so bad. You got to think for yourself. All right, so what do we want to do here? We want a button that do we even need another button? Is this done? What if we do 3? What happens? So we can't have a width here. A frame. A frame. No? We kind of need one, right? Okay, that fits. That fits him in. But assuming the padding, if they all load, does it fit? Do they fit properly? Oh yeah, they do. Nice. That's more. More. Cool. Looks good. Why am I yelling? I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Sometimes they don't load, but what can you do? It's kind of fun to see them pop into place, though. Can we animate this here? What part would we animate? Would we do this? With animation? No. Whoa. What's going on? Okay, so that's not what we want. How do we animate it coming in? If we want like a transition from progress view to the other thing. That's why I'm so focused on learning code, because using AI primarily publishing an application will lead to an array of problems. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Notice I'm not wearing my hat backwards today? Had a feeling you would come in here and say something. Okay. Maybe we can use... Maybe we can use a while loop here. What do we think? While is empty, text loading. Where can we use while? How do we use while? I need to check that. While loop, Apple Doc. How to use a while loop to repeat work. While loop, Xcode. The problem is, how do we get it to work actually in Xcode? Like, while and for never work, but they have to be within something. Oh, here we go. I found the error. This guy seeing my message. Soz, guys. I just see. Look, look at my pinned message. If I don't reply, it's because I'm focused. Sorry. Where do you learn? I learn from so many different places. YouTube is one of my main ones. I pay for Udemy to learn. I occasionally Stack Overflow, like I'm looking at right now, on the side here. And I use AI also, but not to write my code ever, just to explain something to me. We are in the same time zone if you're in Australia, yes. The Pixel Hacker, is that what your name is? Hilarious. That's a good name. When you're in an argument with your wife while you just sitting there and doing nothing. Also hilarious. Where can you where can you use while loops? Swift. This confuses me. Cause like where? If you can't use it in the Is it just playgrounds? No, right? Or maybe it's games only. What if it's games? What if I need Sprite Kit or something? No, it can't be. It can't be. Surely not. Maybe it is? This is weird. Let's see if, I'm just gonna check if Gemini knows. Okay, Gemini says you can use it. Right, it has to be in a function. Okay, you can't just like, you can't just whip it out. Fair enough. All right, then let's see if we can do that. No, because then we don't. Func display while image is empty. Text loading, right? But no. There's no You just use an if else then here, wouldn't you? If images dot is empty, text test. Else scroll view, bitches. Okay, this all has to come with it. Else. Does that work? Yes. Perfect. Perfecto. We're gonna delete this whole line here. This is Swift, man. Fair enough. Swift, and I love Swift. #1 language, in my opinion. All right, we need the... we still need the button. So if we copy that, can we... Okay, add. Whoa! That's crazy. It loaded 2 of the same images? What are the odds? What are the odds of that? Test, add. Say that one time. So, with this method, I don't know how you would swap the text smoothly, because it just like literally jumps. Have to distract John, whisper. How to distract John? Whispered to him, your new whip is outside. Go have a ride. What? Oh yeah, true. True. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call it a... I guess, yeah, you could, because it has, look, guys, it has the same... Well, not the same, probably, but it has a really high... I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but a really high torque output. So, when you put your foot on the pedal, you get a massive boost in acceleration. Because it's electric, obviously. Similar to Tesla. And, I'm sure, other electric cars. But we don't care about those. We care about Teslas only. And or I'm just speaking for myself. So let's put this back here. I prefer the smooth transition, so we want to do it within here. I think we can do it here. If images dot is empty, maybe this is better. No. Push the button. Text you. Oh, what did I say? Did I say something weird? You know you want to. Let's do a VStack because we're just gonna get some spacing in here. Spacing 10 for this. Distraction activated. Fuck, guys. Stop it. What if we put spacer here? Nothing. Useless. Let's put a 50. Dot padding. Dot top 50. I don't know. Something like that. Push the button you know you want to. Else. So now we can just chuck the grid into there. Right? It's a scroll view still. Well, let's see if this, I don't know if it's gonna work. Wait, let me do that again. It works! Yay! Perfect. Woo! Sweet. Sweet Christmas. If you guys get that reference, I'll be very pleased. Alright, we've got let's add one more thing here. One final thing. I think we need a... what do we need here? We need a... Hey babe, look what I built today. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that's what I do. I say, hey, look, please, baby, look what I did. It's so cool. Don't you love it? In reality, she has no idea what goes into making this stuff. Like to a normal person, to a typical, as someone who doesn't code, this looks like it takes no effort at all. Like, you just look at an app and you're just like, wow. Like, they have no idea what you had to do to freaking do this, and you're just so amazed and proud of yourself. And you try and show anyone else that doesn't code, and they're just like, oh yeah, seems good. Good job. It's so demoralizing sometimes. Thanks for subscribing, guys. I know some of you guys did. Like 3 of you. Thank you very much. Fuck, I've been meaning to put my stream schedule on for so long. I will. Quit my software design job to be an indie dev, working on my first app. Oh, that sounds fun. Yeah. We struggle together here. Oh, trying to get comfy. Oh, just like sitting on the floor in front of my couch. That's how we do it here. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add button to reset. Add alert to ask, are you sure? Remove all items from... Alright, that's the word. So, the button's obviously not going here. It's going down here. So, let's add a toolbar item. Placement bottom bar. What is that? Oh, that just adds a... Wow, that looks really bad. Why? The fuck? What the hell? But in reality, there's more than that. It's not... Wait, what? Well, hold on. What's going on here? Do we have a bug? First of all, let's add a... Can we just add an emoji here, maybe? Forget an SF symbol for the moment. Oh, that's too tiny. Maybe we do need an SF symbol. LLM is hard to deal with. We're just talking about how I tried to make this like, I didn't try to make it, but I tried to get help on making this and the Gemini, even Claude wasn't helping me properly, but Gemini, like, just made me do way more work, which I didn't follow because I knew it was wrong. And then I ended up doing it myself. I was like, okay, you're an idiot. Why am I even talking to Gemini? Brains melting. Simple expense tracker. One thing I always do is, when it comes to doing math stuff, I actually, every single time, will use an LLM to create the math part of it. So if, I don't care if I can't do it. I don't. Because the AI can do it for me, if I'm specific. So I just tell it to make the function that will do this math thing. I look over it, I implement it. That's what I do. Throw a dart at a language board and watch videos to learn syntax. Python seems fun. I considered learning it a long time ago. Okay, how do I make... Oh, wait, it's easy. This is easy. Hold on. What am I thinking? Hope you guys are enjoying the music today. Wait, is this just called plus? It's called plus. Right, I can't do system image here. How can I put a system image here? Oh, now I know how to do it. It needs to be image. System name is empty. Plus. Or. Wait, there's actually no need. We're just gonna have a plus. It's pretty self-explanatory. That's better. So when you add, it only adds 2. What? But it creates 3. How does that work? I mean, it makes sense when you do like this, but if you put like 4 here, it would... What would it affect here? Right. So that actually adds... Oh, that's weird, though. Okay, well, whatever. So if you do... But if you add, like, oh, it's 6. You know what? I didn't expect this because... Where's it coming from? Oh, thanks for the subscribe. Mike Liao. Thank you, buddy. Seems like I should watch CS50. Oh yeah, I heard CS50 is good. Getting into Mojo right now. Is that a good choice? It's a choice. Time will tell. What's Mojo? So, okay, one of these is creating rows and one is creating columns. Or amounts in a column. So, to be accurate, you'd have to have both of these at 2. No. Hold on. How? Let new images to count. 2. And it adds 2 sets of those? But they continually randomized. So wait. Images that count. Well, it would be accurate if we added 2, but it's plussing to 0 right now. If images dot count equals 0, text 0, right? Else, skip this music, this song. So the reason why we could see his subscription but not yours is because YouTube has this thing where you can either make your subscription private or public. And if it's on private, the stream elements thing can't actually see it. As far as I'm aware, that's what's happening. So anyone who, which seems to be most people, have their subscription as private, so people can't see they've subscribed to their channel. And that's why it doesn't activate. Mojo is to Python what C++ is to C. It's made for interop with Python. Direct access. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ooh, AI. Nice. Yeah, so if you want to change your setting to like private, public, and then you want to unsubscribe and then try and subscribe again, it might show your name there. For the fun of it. Else, there we go. This is if image count is equal to 0. What? I'm stupid. There. Wait, is that right? Oh, it's not right. Why is it doing that? 4, right? 6. No. Fuck. Okay, this is a problem for another time. We're gonna add a button here. With just a simple... Can we just copy this one? Okay, it's gonna be a... Not an image, it's gonna be a... Oh. Rotate, arrow dot triangle 2 circle path. No. Dot rotate triangle dot rotating. I can't remember the name. Damn it. Arrow dot rotate. I know it's triangle dot. Fuck. Rotate. Right, arrow. There. It's not giving. It's never giving me the right name. Perhaps reset here. Well, right now I'm creating a reset button. Like remove all the things from the array. Func remove all images. Images that remove all. There we go. Now let's do that here. If images dot is empty, else just dot remove all. If it's empty, say we'll do a separate alert here. We're gonna do two. We'll do two alerts. I'm literally on the floor right now. Trying to do. Still not working? Really? What the hell? In that case, I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. Maybe it's just some weird bug with stream elements or something. Sorry about that, man. I honestly don't know why it's messed up like that. I did notice it was having some weird issues. It seems to always work. This is the weird thing, like there must be something fiddly to do with subscriptions because it seems to always work with like memberships and super chats, but and to be fair, I've only had like one or two of each. But every single time that's happened, it's gone off. But the subscription one is very rare to go off. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Show empty alert at state. Show empty. Oh, there we go. It worked. Was that delayed for you? Maybe it's really delayed. Did you guys happen to see what's going on with the JFK files right now? It's all coming out. I think we need two here, right? Two alerts. Dot alert, right? Show empty alert. Wait. Test empty. Show empty alert. Actions. Text. Test. Does that work? Yeah. Show empty alert. Is empty. Empty. there's nothing to reset. Okay. All right, sweet. That's kind of frozen for some reason. Wait, why can't I tap? Does it have to be button? It's just text. Okay. Does nothing. That's weird. It is Swift. It's Swift. It's Swift, boys. Disable. Well, I was just doing this for fun, you know? I could disable it. That too. Yeah, I'll disable it in a second. Add the second alert here. This alert is, oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Are you sure you want to reset? Show reset alert. Button. Yes. Remove all images. No. Not yet. And then this is gonna be no. Roll dot destructive. Roll dot cancel, right? We could just do remove this and then do whoops. Is that it? Where's the button here? Here. But we need to we need something to update the view. Wait, what? It should remove. Oh wait, did yes? Oh wait, whoops, we didn't. What am I doing? Images dot remove all. So it's disabled now. What am I doing? Okay. If it's show alert and then if it's not empty, show the alert, toggle the alert, and then I should put this in here. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? No. So yes, we'll remove all images. And we don't need this, right? We just need to images dot remove all. But we need to toggle it, which is where? Oh yeah, sorry, I was getting confused. I gotta remove this. Show the reset alert dot toggle there. That's where we went wrong. Oops. If images dot not there we go. That's what we were. That's what I was fucking up. So that's there we go. Then that should be okay. We've done it. Right, so now we're gonna... One other thing is... I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this properly. It needs an argument? That toggles it. Is empty. We'll use that here. Is empty. True. False. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Yes. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. Now, we want to do... This music is intense. Let's swap. Right, so I was hoping we could get an animation of the deletion of them. I don't know if we can. Is empty. But I don't know where. I don't think we can. Don't think we can. There's probably a way. There's probably a way to, like, fade it. You know? Alright, we've done that. I'm pretty happy with that, though. That's a Rush Hour reference. Push the button. Juntao! Juntao, push the button! Yeah, push the button! Have you guys seen Rush Hour? It's bro, it's possible to animate the way you want to. Vendetta. Yeah, I know it is, I think, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I know it probably has something to do with animating, like having an animation on the... Like, can you animate the entire thing here? I don't know. It's gonna be with animation. See, it's probably not gonna work, right? No. If it's empty, let's put with animation on this. I don't know. We're just trying things here. That should work, right? Yeah. No. I think it's to do with animating the actual Boolean. Boolean. Which we use here. But alright, this is gonna be absolutely insane if this works, but I don't think it will. We'll see. Animation. Are you kidding me? There's no bug. There's no way this works though. No way it was that simple, right? No way I just did that. So these don't animate in, which is fine, but it's not what we were... Nah, doesn't work. It's probably something to the tune of that. I was just trying to animate on grid based on some variable that changes when you refresh. But I don't want to say too much. There's a wonder of discovery. Animate on grid based on some variable that changes when you refresh. Well, right. So I also get confused whether I should use dot animation or with animation. With animation usually solves most problems. Usually. Usually. Well, thank you for the subscriptions, guys. I just noticed some of you guys are subscribing. Saz, it doesn't always, like, do a notification for everyone. Depends on the privacy setting of your subscription. Damn, we're almost at 1,050. Didn't expect that. We're at 1,049. Also, one small advice for future, because you will definitely stumble upon this problem. There's a lazy grid or something like that. It will work well with a lot of elements. Oh, that is very... Yeah. That's... Yeah, I did know that there is... But I think it doesn't really apply in this specific instance. Because, we're not... does it apply? I don't know. Maybe it does apply to... Maybe it does apply? Perhaps? I don't know. Maybe... Because I thought it was based on if you were rendering... I know it's, like, good if you have tons of items on... Right, maybe it won't render them. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay. I'm gonna just take this and put it into AI and see what it says about making this into a lazy grid. Right. So I needed those grid item dot something, whatever I wanted to. Okay, let's try that. Lazy vgrid, and then we'll add this columns issue thing. Go on. Grid grid item. Dot flexible? Oh shit. Do we need the spacing there? Maybe we don't need that. Let's see if we don't. Holy shit. So many. Wait. Grid columns, grid item, flexible. That was one more. Does that work? No. Wait, what? Wait, what? So I'm relatively new to iOS, by the way. I'm an Android dev with lots of experience. I recently published my first iOS app. Take my words with a pinch of salt. That's okay, thank you. I mean, you're absolutely right about the lazy V grid, though. I just need to figure out how to implement it. I'm just trying to, let me see here. Should be like that. Why does this not go in then? That's weird. What the hell? Why can't I skip songs? Huh? What is that noise? What? It's the web is playing the sound. Can you hear that? Oh, you can't hear it. Don't be afraid to check the docs. It's usually the fastest way to see if stuff works. Really, nobody expects you to memorize everything regardless. Yeah, I figured. No, I'm not afraid to check the docs. It's just that the docs don't always. Either they don't explain it well, or they don't give me the answer that I'm looking for. So here's a lazy V grid setup. I guess. And we can reset it. Nice. Yeah. So that works. That's good. I might have to tackle the animation later because I'm not. Let me see here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe we would need a bool instead of this images is empty. What if we just well, we could use is empty, right? So if we use is empty here, if images is empty, we're showing this thing. But if it's this, if it's not empty, we're showing this, right? And then if it's empty, is empty equals false. Do we need that there, though? Where do we set it? Wait, where's is empty getting toggled? Where is it getting toggled? Hold on. Is empty, is empty, is empty. Oh, here. If it's empty, we're setting is empty to true. And if it's not empty, we're setting is empty to false here with this button. So now we've just set it to false. Right? What if we... Can this be animated, maybe? Oh, shit. Maybe this is where it gets animated. Maybe not. We need to set... Is this the reset here? Oh, no. No. So it doesn't actually get reset here. That's part of the problem, I think. 12:30, 1:32. It doesn't get reset. So if images is not empty, show the toggle. Otherwise, it's disabled. And then where's the yes button here? Yes is empty equals true, right? Does that work? Now let's see if we can put with animation on this. This might be the one. Maybe. Maybe. I know there might be more to it. I'm just testing things out here. Okay, now. With animation dot spring. Is there a bug here? No, it's fine. The default, actually. Not default there. So it's not quite what we want, but I think we're getting closer to the idea of how this should work. So maybe we need to put dot animation here on the V stack, right? Dot animation dot ease in out dot default, and then body a value, right? No, that is empty, right? Or is that a binding? Not a binding. No, not quite. Nope. So almost. Oh my god. That was almost it. Let's copy that to this one. Zero, one. Let's see what happens here. No. Okay, that didn't change anything. We want that to kind of go onto here too. Right? Will that work? Not quite. Kinda. Kinda. We're getting there. Maybe this opacity thing is a problem. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Let's see here. It shouldn't need to be there, right? It should only need that. No. That kind of works. It brings the view back slowly. Hmm. Let's see here. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe we need this with animation actually around the... around this whole thing here. And that's why it's... Oh! Ooh! Did we see that? Well, that's why I just put default. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. So this one, we want to get rid of this and put it on the whole thing, right? Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. We've done it. Sorta. Thanks to the help of AI for a bit. But that's awesome. Haha. Cool. But it'd be cool to animate like more in, right? That animates, it animates to that view. And then I kind of want it to animate like, oh, here, hold on. Can this be animated though? Oh yeah, it works, it works! It works! Woohoo! Nice. Look at that. Let's smooth in and then smooth fade in. Oh. Yo, we did it. Awesome. Sorry, I realized I'm not even in the frame there. Yes. I'm liking the app. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We've got our animations happening. I'm trying to understand how this works though. Just ease in outs the addition of the thing there. So where we do that, add images. If I get rid of this, what happens? Okay, so I didn't need it there. I just needed it on the function part where the thing is happening. Yay! Perfect. Perfect. Alright guys, I have to head off. I have to go to work. I have to do some Amazon delivery, unfortunately. I wish I could sit here all day and do more of this. But that was a seriously good session. Tonight I'm gonna stream again and I'm gonna try and rebuild this from scratch, hopefully without any help. And get as far as we can so I can drill the async image into my brain, even though it's pretty easy. I just want to do it at least one more time. Thank you to everyone who subscribed and who joined us today. Appreciate all your help, everyone. It's been really, really fun this morning. I have to work in an hour and 45 minutes. And holy shit, we are at 1,056 subscribers. Boys, we're popping off. That's insane. Sorry, it sounds so cringe, I know. But that's a lot. Guys, wow, what? We gained like... Holy shit, what was I at? Like 42, right? Was it 42? Dude, we gained 14, almost 15 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Seriously. One day, I'll genuinely be able to quit all my other jobs and just do this. This and coding, like freelancing code. You know what? Ultimate goal, I want to get a job. It is getting the job right now. But, you know, obviously you're not free when you have a job. You have to work for someone. So, obviously the ultimate goal is to either make my own apps and run off that forever, or freelancing would be fun too. Let's say ultimate goal, run off my own apps. So, but, you know, right now, obviously need to get a job. So, 3 a.m., dude. Good job. Maybe you should sleep, though. Ruby. I don't know what Ruby is. Sounds interesting. Alright, guys. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to go. But I'll be back on again tonight. Catch you guys in my next one. See you all very soon. Bye-bye.